Oh, good morning. Here's our last class in this combo week, finishing with Anuloma, Pratiloma, and Ujjayi, but also using Biokumbhaka. So Pankacham, all the hands together, sides of the hands touching, okay, and then the fingers up and spread. It's like the lotus receiving nourishment. So hang there for a second. Learning to open our mind and heart to all aspects of yoga, it's really worthwhile, and especially the study of yoga, even though teachers are never satisfied with just the theoretical level alone. But believe it or not, studying yoga brings both mental and physical assistance. It helps you because there's doubt along the path. You can be practicing for a very long while and wondering why the benefits are not coming. And even though you've heard, okay, trial and error, I have to find out what's suitable for me, sometimes it can seem like it's ineffective. Right? And so you doubt the practice. Or then you doubt yourself. You doubt your own capacities. Can I really do this? Or I've been trying it. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Or maybe this is not for me. So yoga is also a philosophy, a study of wisdom in restoring to yourself the understanding that the self with a capital S, not just the inner self, small s, they compare it to air that's on the inside of the jar is the same as the air that's on the outside of the jar. And it's only the jar that kind of separates it. It makes you think that the space inside the jar is different than the supreme space, which is in which everything happens. So the ego here is seen to be the thing that prevents one from seeing the light inside oneself that's the same as the light that's everywhere. Nonetheless, this is an exhaustive study of the structure of a human psyche and its incredible range of powers that ultimately leads to a transformation that we call enlightenment, where you see. It's also sometimes called Atmanam Vidi, know yourself, or study yourself, similar to the Socratic dictum, which, if you remember, Alexander brought a guru back from India in 322 BC. So there might have already been influences of Indian philosophy in the Greek Western tradition. Nonetheless, by doing practices, what we're trying to do is have a direct experience that's called pramana and overcome viparyaya, misconception, faulty perception, which is considered to be the most fundamental activity of the mind, seeing things skewed, seeing things in an ignorant way. So yoga says it can recognize and control those states of misapprehension. So let's find out, because if we're going to break through this impediment called Bhranti Darshana, right, living under the illusion of mistaken notions, pranayama is one of the ways that we're going to do it. So let's start with today Anuloma. Anuloma is going to be inhale, open nostrils, exhale, partially closed nostrils, 3 times, continuous cycles. Then we'll do inhale, open nostrils, partially close, exhale, hold the breath out, Biokumbhaka, and then pull the Uddiyana Bandha, the stomach lock. All right, so let's give it a shot. Lift the chest, drop the chin, find your sitting posture. Keep your posture alert. If the body is dull, the mind or the brain is dull. Tamasic body, tamasic brain. On your next exhale, hands up, open the nostrils, breathe in. Narrow the nostrils, breathe out longer than the inhale. Open nostril, inhale. Narrow nostril, exhale. Definitely longer than the inhale. Third one, open nostril, inhale. Narrow nostril, exhale. Relax the hand and restore to breathing. Now remember about keeping the lift of the trunk properly. Look, the sternum is here. The floating ribs, misnomed because they're really the lateral costal cartilages, are here. So when I say bottom of the ribs, it's not here. Bottom of the sternum is here. Bottom of the ribs, but really the cartilages are here. Up, not just here, up. All right, let's take it from there. Exhale the restorative breath. Tuck the chin. Raise the hand. Wide nostrils, inhale. Narrow nostrils, exhale. Now drop the hand, let the breath be held out, and pull the Uddiyana Bandha. Lower stomach all the way in and up. Then slowly release and restore to breathing. All right. On your next exhale, bring the navel back, indicating a new cycle is going to begin. Raise the hand, open nostril inhale. Narrow nostril exhale. Drop the hand, Uddiyana Bandha. Release the lock and breathe in. Last one in the first round. Wide nostrils inhale. Narrow nostrils exhale. Drop the hand and Uddiyana Bandha. Release the lock and restore to breathing. Now, before we go on to Pratiloma, just a little reminder here. When you watch the movement, lower belly, belly button, lower belly toward the pelvis, diaphragm. When we're doing Mula Bandha after the inhale, it's the lower area that pulls in and up. You see? In and up. When we do Uddiyana on the exhale, it's the upper abdominal diaphragm that pulls in and up. See the difference? Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. All right? Hopefully you get the difference between the two. Let's go to Pratiloma now. Exhale the breath. Raise the hand. Narrow the nostrils. Inhale. Wide nostril exhale. Keep lifting where the side chest meets the armpit. These are the wings of pranayama. Don't let them collapse. Wide nostril inhale. Longer than the exhale. Open nostril exhale. Third one. Narrow nostril inhale. Open nostril exhale. Drop the hand and restore to breathing. Through practice, you get a chance to observe again and again, review, critique, and look for what you don't understand. Not to think that you've understood something that you haven't. So the only way you can do that is by practice and self-correction. All right, now we're going to go to the second part. And the second part is going to deal with Bhayakumbhaka and then Uddiyana Bandha. So exhale the breath, release the chin, raise the chest, take the arm up, narrow nostril inhale. Relax the hand, exhale the breath, hold the breath out and do Uddiyana Bandha. Release it and gently breathe in. New students, beginning students, take an extra breath. All right, second round. Raise the hand. Partially close the nostrils. Inhale. Drop the hand. Exhale the breath. Not as long as the inhale. and then pull the Uddiyana Bandha. Release the lock and breathe. Okay, last cycle of the second round. Raise the hand, narrow the nostrils, and breathe in. Relax the hand, exhale the breath, maintaining the lift in the girth. And Uddiyana Bandha. And release and normal breathing. Keep releasing tension in the face. Don't let the facial cranial area get hard. All right, now we're going to go to the last part. Keep lifting those bottom rib cage up. And that's going to be Ujjayi breathing with Uddiyana Bandha. So, open nostril inhale. Open nostril exhale. Second time, quiet breath. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Breathe in. And slowly breathe out. Take a restorative breath. Now, as you practice, it's normal to realize inability and to also have backward steps. That is a normal ebb and flow in the practice. Don't get discouraged if you notice that. Just keep relaxing. Bring peace to your body and your mind. Introverting your consciousness is a way of developing the faculty of self-awareness. So now, part 2 with the bandha. Exhale the breath. New cycle is going to begin. Take a long, slow, deep inhale. Quiet, soft, complete. Match it with a long, slow, soft exhale. And now Uddiyana Bandha while you retain the breath out. Relax the breath and restore the breath. One and done for those of you who have continuing experience. Take more if you need it. On your next exhale, allow the navel to move back. Ujjayi inhale, quietly. Take it away from the throat, into the palate, and then into the nose. Soft. Smooth exhale to match the speed, depth, and frequency, volume of the inhale. And when you're empty, wait there, Uddiyana Bandha. Release and restore the breath. Keep relaxing all your senses. Make sure your tongue is at the bottom floor of the mouth. Sensation when your tongue moves, it connects to the trigeminal nerve in your face. You get restless. Relax the tongue. All right, last cycle. Exhale the breath. Ujjayi inhale. Tickle the fibers of the nostrils by moving the air so slowly. Like you're smelling perfume. You're not snorting it in, not sniffing it in. And match the exhale with the same delicacy and softness. Once the breath is completely empty, Uddiyana Bandha. And let it go and restore the breath. Eyes closed, raise the head up, take a breath, open the eyes. You will never get bored. You will never catch yourself anymore doing a shallow, lifeless breath with hardly any sensation at all, because this is filled with life and filled with awareness and filled with sensation. So, have a beautiful day, and I hope you live more deeply than you ever have before.